Cancer, a lot of you are doing the healing, and transformation work right now. And you may just be comfortable at home, but it feels like you're taking your power back. It feels like you're reclaiming control back into your life. Because right now you're in between worlds. Some days you're happy, some days you're sad, some days you think of the old, some days you look forward to the new, but it's like you're working on it. You're working on yourself, you're working on your transformation. First, when these cards came out, I thought, well, what are they working on where Cancer would be in between worlds? And then when the Scorpionic card came out, it was very much death and transformation, letting go of things that I don't think are quite right for you right now in this journey of yours. So you're still in between, you're still juggling, what do I need to move, what do I want to take with me on this journey, what is it that I need to, I think you're working on yourself right now, Cancer. You're working on how you want your life to be in the future, whereas in the past it just wasn't working. But if things were working in the past, it's very much, what piece of that do I take with me into my new transformation? Source does want you to communicate a little bit better. You're holding back on your words. You're resisting communicating or asking for help or asking for advice or just talking. You're finding it difficult and you're struggling to communicate to the right people at the right time, and maybe asking for help, maybe asking for guidance, maybe just talking in general to people that are in your life, even though you're doing your best and you're trying your best. I'm hearing you, I'm doing my best and I'm trying my best. And I know that vulnerability sometimes can be quite hard, because you're so used to looking after people and nurturing others. But what about you, Cancer? You need someone else to be there for you so that they're able to help you through this transformation, because I can see that you're working through a lot. You've got the shadow side here, but then another card came out as to say, there's relief out of this. After you looking at the deep, dark parts of yourself that you don't want to confront, you don't want to deal with, you don't want to look at, you could be ashamed, you could be guilty, you could be sad, you could be like, how did I let myself get to this stage? But with the communication, and you have the Chariot, which is pure will and determination and self-discipline. You are so focused on this transformation right now that you have the self-discipline in order for you to achieve this, and there is relief after that. There's a sign of, I did that with my sheer will and drive. I did that because I was disciplined enough to allow myself to look at things at the bigger picture and say, in the long term, this is going to benefit me. In the long term, it's going to work out for me, and only I can do this myself. The Chariot is a hard taking control card, and the Emperor. So you have two cards here that are taking control. The Emperor could be that someone is taking control of things in your life, but with that Chariot, I kind of feel like you overcome it because you're very much putting up your knowledge and wisdom that you've acquired in life. And I feel like you're battling something that you've been battling with for a while. This isn't something that's new to you. It feels like you know exactly what to do, and only you can do it, Cancer. You know exactly what to do. So that gives you a levy up. That gives you the skills and the knowledge because of the Chariot. It's like, the Chariot is someone that takes knowledge from the past, takes knowledge from the future yet unknown, and acquires or kind of merges the two, brings it together and say, okay, now I have all of that information. What do I do to move forward? It's you taking control of your life. And the Nine of Pentacles is someone that creates heaven on earth. So right now you're in between worlds working on what it is you want to bring to yourself that's going to make you feel nurtured, loved, supported. And there's a certain skill here that you're very good at. You have an acquired skill here when you've got the grapes. The grapes are growing in the background. And it's very much this specific skill that you have. Nobody else has it. It's unique to you. So your advice is to keep working on yourself because you will get there, Cancer.